Let's make keto hummus. Start by adding olive oil to cauliflower florets. Place them on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Add salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Place in the oven at 400 degrees until crispy brown like this. Add to a blender with tahini, olive oil, lemon juice, and garlic, and blend. And it's that easy.
If you're keto or low carb and you're looking for an easy dessert option because you're not a baker, this is a keto box cake mix that you can find at Walmart, and it was so delicious and easy. So I just followed the recipe on the back and I made little cupcakes, and it was actually really easy. Obviously it's a box cake mix, but I thought the cupcakes was better for portioning. And then I found this Birch Benders chocolate frosting that's keto friendly, 0 net carbs for 2 tablespoons. It just went perfect with these cupcakes.
Evan is going to show you how to make a Mexican chorizo cheese wrap.
Start spreading. Make it look like a rectangle and bake for 10 minutes. Now let's cook the chorizo. Now let's add the Mexican flag, cilantro, onions, and tomatoes. It's been 10 minutes, so let's take it out of the oven and let it cool down. Add 10 eggs. Look how easy it's peeling off.
Beautiful!
Soak up the oil with the napkin. Chorizo's almost done. Flip over. And I'm using my mom's jalapeno, cilantro, lime dressing. Chorizo. And I'm gonna add more cilantro. Now nicely roll. Listo! Cut in an angle. It should look like this, and enjoy.
This is a great alternative to having bread on your burger. You got the dash, you got the pickles, you got the cheese. Three minutes.
Let's make a gorgeous zucchini au gratin. You're going to start with 3 or 4 zucchini and just slice them as evenly as you can get. Lay them out on a baking tray and sprinkle them with salt and let them sit for about 15 minutes. Now we can go ahead and move on to our sauce. Add all these to a pan. You're going to start with your butter and your garlic. Saute those for 30 seconds, then add the rest of the ingredients. Go ahead and mix that up till it's nice and smooth and creamy. Now, after the 15 minutes, the salt has had a chance to sweat out all the moisture out of that zucchini. This is a really important step. Just take a paper towel and blot them as dry as you can get them. Line them in a casserole dish just like this. Top it with that gorgeous sauce and add a little bit more cheese. And that's it. Put it in the oven at 425 for about 20 minutes and you have absolute perfection. If you try this, let me know, and don't forget to like and follow for more low-carb recipes.
Today I'm going to show you guys how to make keto pizza waffles. Now I'm going to use 4 eggs because this is going to make 8 waffles. If you want to have half the waffles, obviously half the ingredients accordingly. You're going to then whisk your eggs together. Look at me go. Basically a professional. After your eggs are whisked, you're going to add a cup of mozzarella cheese, and then you're going to again whisk together until combined. After everything is combined, you're going to add baking powder as well as garlic powder. You could also add onion powder if you would like. Stir together. Now I'm going to be using a mini waffle maker, so you're going to spray in between each round. Add a little more mozzarella cheese to make a little crust. Add 2 spoonfuls of your egg and cheese mixture and then add 4 pepperonis on top. You're then going to close your waffle maker and wait for the magic to happen. Slice and serve with mozzarella.
Here's my sweet potato protein bowl. It's a complete balanced meal to keep your blood sugar balanced and shut off those hunger hormones. And it tastes like sweet potato casserole, so that's always fun. First, mash a cooked sweet potato and reheat it if it's cold. Then add 1/4 cup of almond, cashew, or coconut milk, a dash of cinnamon or pumpkin pie spice, 1 serving of vanilla protein or salted caramel. I always add 1 scoop of collagen II to bump me up to 30 grams, 1 tablespoon of flax seeds, and top with your favorite nut butter and a little granola for a topping.
I'm gonna blow your mind with this recipe. Let's make tuna crudo. Do a super thin cut of this tuna loin, just like that. Arrange the tuna on a platter. A little olive oil, lemon juice, capers, some black pepper, crushed red pepper, a touch of balsamic, a little kosher salt. So whisk it out. Pour on a little of the vinaigrette. Cut up some red onion and cucumber super tiny. I'm gonna throw that on. A few sprouts and the rest of the vinaigrette. Finish with a touch more black pepper and kosher salt. And look at that. You wanna bring?
Let's make my low-carb hamburger helper dupe. Start with a pound of ground beef, half a cup diced white onion. Let that all brown and cook down while breaking apart the ground beef, and drain the grease if necessary. Add a teaspoon each chili powder, paprika, and dried parsley, half teaspoon each salt and pepper, a teaspoon Montreal steak seasoning, and 1 tablespoon Worcestershire sauce, and mix it all up. Then add 8 ounces of no sugar added tomato sauce and mix it again. Add in a 12-ounce bag of frozen cauliflower and let it steam under the lid for about 5 minutes until it's soft. Then break the cauliflower into smaller pieces. If you don't like large pieces of cauliflower, you could use cauliflower rice instead. Finally, add 2 cups of cheese. Stir it together, then put on the lid and let it steam for about 2 minutes so that the cheese gets nice, bubbly, and melted. And serve it while it's piping hot. Enjoy!
Thanks for checking out Keto Country. Today, let's make lemon blueberry waffles. These are a sweet way to start your day. You can try several different toppings. You could do sugar-free syrup, fresh fruit, homemade whipping cream, but I'm sure whatever you choose to use, it will taste delicious. So after you combine everything, you can cook in a mini or full-size waffle maker, just whatever you have on hand, and these also freeze well for meal prep. Like and follow for more keto recipes.
Let's make some chicken larb. Start by fully cooking a half pound of ground chicken and set it to the side so it can cool. For the sauce, get the juice of 1 lime, a tablespoon of fish sauce, 2 teaspoons of brown swerve, a teaspoon of roasted chili pepper, a handful of sliced shallots, chopped scallions, minced cilantro, and some torn mint leaves. Give everything a good stir and then add the cooked chicken meat. This tastes really good with sliced cucumbers and lettuce.
Garlic bread, shrimp, grilled cheese. Squeeze the tail off some shrimp and using your knife, take the vein out the side. Then combine it with some olive oil, garlic powder, and salt and pepper. Fry the shrimp for roughly 1 minute on each side on a medium-high pan. In a bowl, combine room temperature butter with some chopped up parsley and minced garlic. When all the ingredients are combined, spread the butter on a thick cut piece of bread. Add the bread to a medium-low pan and cover with some sliced Munster cheese. Add a drop of water and cover to help melt the cheese. Place around 6 shrimp on one side and cover with the other. Add another drop of water to fully melt the cheese.
This is a keto-friendly chili that you can make in the crock pot that the whole family will love. It's chili. What more could you ask for? You're going to start by making your ground beef and your stew meat along with your onions and your garlic. Put it in your crock pot. Then you're going to add in your veggies. You're going to take your can of diced tomatoes after you drained it. You're going to add in your beef broth, all of your spices, and then mix them together. Crock pot it for about 4 hours, and I'm telling you, you can add sour cream, cheese, any keto-friendly toppings. You're gonna love this.
Here is a low-carb, no-bake dessert idea for you. For the crust, you just want to grab a bowl and add all the ingredients you saw listed, mix it up, and press it into the bottom of some muffin wells. Mix all the ingredients you see listed here to make your cheesecake filling. This is the peanut butter flavor. Scoop your filling onto your crust and then just smooth it out evenly, and these are going to go in the freezer for 30 minutes. This pan has a removable bottom, so I'm just going to pop them out, add on some chopped peanuts, and a sugar-free chocolate drizzle. Hope y'all enjoy.
We're back with some more heat, high-protein spinach artichoke dip. Macros are for the entire skillet. In a medium-high pan, we're going 5 grams of garlic paste, and you're going to let it brown. 4 ounces of artichoke hearts go in, and let all the excess water cook out. 1 container of spinach, hit it with some salt, hit it with some pepper, and let it saute until it looks like this. It won't take too long. We're going in 170 grams of plain non-fat Greek yogurt, 30 grams of light cream cheese, 4 ounces fat-free mozzarella, and 10 grams of Parmesan. Finish it off with my seasoning blend. In the comments as always, go in with your spinach and artichoke mixture, and you're gonna go ahead and fold everything in and thoroughly combine it. Into your skillet or baking dish, and we're gonna bake it at 400 degrees for 15 minutes, and broil high for 4 to 5 minutes. It's gonna get nice and golden brown up top. It's gonna look something like this. Definitely try this out and follow for more.
Hot girl summer recipe with only 400 calories for the entire plate. In a bowl, put some brown sugar, pineapple juice, soy sauce, minced garlic, and minced ginger. A little bit of honey, scallions mixed together and set aside. Pour your marinade over your chicken in the fridge for 2 hours. I prefer mine on the grill, but pan works just fine. Don't worry about salmonella or whatever, because we are cooking it all out. And you're going to add in a cornstarch slurry. Pour your teriyaki sauce right over, and you're done.